Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope all your endeavors went your way. Um, and everything. I know it's been a day or two since I put out a video, but with summertime going on, little guy being out of school, it's kind of a little hard to get all these videos out like I was. So come back when school starts back, they'll be coming out daily. There may be some coming out like that here now, but more than likely it's going to be every couple of days or something like that. So but anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope all your endeavors went well. Let's see where we at. What do we got for maps? I did learn something too about maps. You can trade two of the same level quality maps or something like that. The level maps for, let's take this one out, for upgraded maps. So I have been doing some research on some of this and everything. Okay, so what do we got here? 4 cemetery, 2, 2, 3, 3. Fields. Okay, so we take this one and this one and this one. So we're going to try to get rid of some of these maps here. Get some better maps. There's another fields map. So from what I understand about this is you go down here to a merchant. I don't know if it's exactly one of these merchants or what, but yeah, there it is. Gives us a level 4 map. Why did that not work? Don't know why that didn't work. Okay, we'll take that. So that gives us one map, a level 4 map.
Warm nights.
Let's go figure out what Keurig's got here. Purchase items, or Keurig, whatever his name is. Level 2, level 2, level 2, level 4, level 4. What is this one? Level 4. What map is that? Laboratory.
Hello. Praise him.
Hell. Go well.
Hello. Celerin. Hello, Exile.
Alright, so anyways, yeah, so we sold them maps. We sold them level 3 maps. We got a level 4 map. See what we can get on it. Okay. I'll take that one. But anyways, like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope all your endeavors are going well. Been watching some videos and stuff, and what I've learned about this game is in order to have a shot at defeating bosses and making it high level, you need the exact precise gear, the exact precise jewels, and everything just needs to be precise. And it shouldn't be that way.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay, what am I doing here? Well, if it would quit lagging out, I would. Alright, we gotta go back here. Go get this lag under control. I don't know where the syndicate's at, but I gotta find it.
Death was such a gift.
Ah, what bloody ruckus have you got us into?
No more timeouts. Please.
Every time you kill me, I just come back stronger.
Alright, so was that the syndicate thing? Did I get it? Wasn't there? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't there a card there?
Always hoped that.
Interrogate, okay.
Huh. You say prison cell. I hear holiday.
There's an onslaught. There's
The
the other
more
card.
tightly fit the cogs, the more efficient.
Somehow, trusting this Riker Maloney feels like a mistake. But I see no better option right now.
So anyways, yeah, so to me, I mean, that don't make a lot of sense. You can make it without it. As you see here, we don't have the perfect setup for what we're doing, but we're making it. The only thing is that, you know, if you got everything perfectly right on the skill tree, you've got the perfect gem set up on the skill tree, you've got the perfect gear, with everything working out perfectly, then you're OP overpowered. You know, pretty much you can take on any boss in this game, and it shouldn't be that way. I mean, I'm glad it's hard and it's not super easy, which is a great thing, because if it was super easy, it would get boring. I mean, my wife will tell you, I've played games like Diablo 3, Diablo Immortal, even Diablo 2, and you know, get bored with them. And stuff, because it was no longer a challenge.
Finally, come on.
You know, once you kind of beat it. And in Diablo 3, you know, you're running doing adventure mode and all of that stuff. I mean, it's not really a challenge. So I'm glad that this is a challenge. Sometimes it shouldn't be as hard as it is, as far as that goes, but you know. Now, where does this go? That goes back to the hideout. Let's see, we went that way. I guess we got to go this way. But anyways, yeah, so it, you know, I've been watching videos on different stuff, and there's build guides, and the thing about the build guide is, when they do these build guides, yeah, they'll give what they call budget builds or something like that, you know. The thing about that is, though, you still have to have the right jewels, the right gear, and all of that with the right stats and everything on it, and trying to find that where the stats are actually what you want, sometimes it's next to impossible. So, you know, I will be doing a character at some point with a build guide, trying to get the right equipment to begin with, so that when we get there, we do have it, as far as that goes. Okay, so let's take this off right now. So we got 1, 2, I guess we gotta go this way, huh? Didn't we already go this way? So we need to open one more. Well, there's a... Okay, that lever there doesn't work, so let's go up here and see if we can't find this other portal. But that's just me ranting right now, you know. I don't think I have any veiled equipment, so I'm not sure though.
Blessings.
Syndicate laboratory.
Be careful.
Do we have to do this? Quickly find and defeat research guards. Okay, well, where are they at? Is that what all these little marks on here are? I mean, I don't know. I've never done this. I've tried to do it a few times.
World order.
I'll help you, Bash.
Quite fierce.
This is not good.
No! Not in the dark again!
I really do hate the idea of dying, but go on.
Bye-bye. Hate myself. Hate the Syndicate. Rather be.
I hope this one can tell us something.
I must confess. Then it is subterfuge.
Okay, well. I mean, let's see what's on it. Oh, there's a piece of body armor right there. We need to unveil that. Let's see here. Maximum fortification while focused. Recover 30% mana energy shield when focused. Okay, so let's just do this one right here. Confirm. Alright. That's not a veiled item. That's not a veiled item. Okay. So I guess this time here I actually beat the syndicate thing.
Celerin.
I don't know how many times I've been in here and tried to do this. And wasn't able to do it because I could never figure it out. So that's awesome. Alright, so now there should be an arena. No, there's not the arena. There's the arena. What have I picked up? Why can't you carry it? It should go right there, shouldn't it? Okay. Well, other times I've had to follow him through to another spot. So, is that it? Is it over with? Like, okay, well. That was the boss. I guess since I beat him in that one, I didn't have to follow him through to the other ones. So that's a good thing. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I have a question for y'all too. The lower weave says your max or your resistance will be at maximum, so that's like 80 or something like that. But what I'm saying is, like where I cast up right here and I go to my defenses and it gives me all of this, is all of this going to show 80 and still show this, or is everything here, like, is this all going to show 80? I mean, that's what I'm asking, because if that's going to all of this show max resistance, and then this one here still shows this resistance here, which will bring my chaos up, but if it still shows what I've got here, with the 80 added to it. Like this in here would be 192 and 220, 141. This in here would be like 83 or something like that. If it's going to do that, I'll go to a laurel weave, because I believe I might have one. No, I don't. I have that though. I have the tabula rasa, but I can buy a laurel weave, which is not a big deal whatsoever as far as that goes, because I can afford to get one. Stick that right there. That can go. Destroy that. That's not that good. So yeah. So let me know on that. Is that like 80 total, like your whole entire armor is just 80, or is that 80 maxes out this, and then whatever other armor you have over here will show up too? Because if that's the case, I will buy a laurel weave and use it. I mean, so just let me know on that one. Let's see here. I don't have any more maps, do I? I still need to know what I need to look for in maps to get these oils right here, so I can put stuff on my ambulance and stuff like that, and get the skill passives I need from the tree. So I know somebody told me that what they were, but how do I make sure that I get them in maps? Is there something I add to maps to get them, to make them come up, or what? And when do we use the breach rings? I've only have one, but if I find another one, I need to know. Or I might have another one. Why is that in rings? Why is that there? Mark it. Rings. Oh yeah, see, I've got two right here. Two breach rings. So got 3 total. So I need to know on that too. How do we use these breach rings and how do we get them? Because I don't even know where I got them from. They just happened to show up one day. Alright, I guess we will go, we'll go run contract real quick if we can. We got contracts we can run? No. How do I get this to come up? Requires Huck the Soldier. See, I have all these contracts that I can't do. Do I have any over here, contracts? There's supposed to be a unique item that drops in the underbelly on the contracts, so so anyways, I mean, how do I get these contracts where I can do them? I mean, I've got a lot of questions about these different things, and I don't understand why, when I've done all of these level 1 contracts with all these people, why they're still blocked out. I mean, how do I get like my deception up to where I can get it to level 1? So let's pop some of these and let's go. I know this was probably a league mechanic at one time, but I wasn't around for that league, so I'm not sure exactly how to do that. And everything. Okay, talk to Ada to initiate a contract. Well, that's fine and dandy, but if I can't run any of the contracts, that's the wrong one. Goodbye.
Happy hunting.
If I can't run any of the contracts,
Ahoy there.
then it's not going to do me any good to talk to Ada. Okay, demolition. What does this one require? Demolition. So we're going to do demolition level 2. Brute force level 2. Because I know I've got brute force over here somewhere. Deception. Demolition. Perception. Brute force. Oh, we can do that one now. Okay. So that one there can be done. Alright. Is there a deception one that we can do? We're gonna run a couple of these contracts, and we'll go from there. Oh, demolition 2. I'm on the wrong thing. So even though it shows I can do it, I can't do it. Brute force, Huck the soldier. Okay. I don't understand. Level 1 brute force, he's level 3 max level, so why can I not do this? All roles must be filled. I don't know. I don't understand.
Just give me my orders.
Let's just try this and see what happens. We probably only get one contract in with the time coming, but we will see where we go from here.
Peaceful out here. Safe.
We definitely need this up in here.
Quit complaining, or you'll be emptying the fist.
Dead or alive!
Your choice, buddy, dead or alive. I don't care either way. However you want it. Oh man, there's some of this gear we're supposed to be able to get in here. It only comes from in here. So I think I'll start picking up some of this.
Dead or alive!
Security inbound. Store it somewhere safe.
I see you.
Alright, we need to focus on getting this done because we're going to be taking way too much attention here.
Stop right there.
Looks heavy. Too heavy. No more hostiles. Target's right there.
Is there any safes in here? No. Let's go.
Combat position! Good, keep going. Should have stretched for this.
Reckon I can handle it.
Your company. Should have run, mate.
Commendable discipline, Mr. Huck.
Always happy to.
Alright, so if I take this gear, is this the gear that I show these people? Is this
Keep
what
it
they're
quick.
talking about? Show inventory. Okay, I have no idea then. No clue. Alright, so, yeah, maybe y'all can tell me on that where it says show inventory. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but, maybe y'all can tell me. Now, I know I said something about Diablo 4 playing it and, that kind of stuff. Thing is, right now I can't afford Diablo 4. Kind of hard when you don't have but one income coming in the house with all the bills to be paid. So Diablo 4 will not be played anytime soon.
Happy hunting.
So. But anyways, just kind of a short video. Didn't do a lot. Run a map. Did some other stuff. But thank you for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that'd really help. We got people that watch videos, and like 90% of the people that watch them are not subscribed. And you know, it would be really good if you watch this video and you subscribe to the channel. It would really help trying to grow this channel. Those of y'all that don't know, we have a second channel. My son has a second channel, so I'm having to work on both channels, especially through the summer, because he does a lot of stuff outside, and trying to keep up with both channels. So it's a little bit tough, but I'm getting it done. But thank you for watching. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to others, to treat them the way you want to be treated. You never know what somebody's going through. Thank you again for watching. Have a great evening.